Hey, what's up, guys? Chris here, and to anyone that watched the Super Bowl, that shit was crazy. I swear to God, I don't know why they did not run the ball with Marshawn Lynch. You were 1 yard away. You had third. It was second down, right? They had another down, I thought, and they could have just ran the ball, give Marshawn Lynch a chance, hit a timeout, then go for it. I don't know. That was so stupid running that play, and then to have an interception at that time was so crazy. Anyways, that Super Bowl was really good. Um, I was excited. It got me pumped up. And I didn't run any NBA slates today because, I wanted to enjoy the Super Bowl today, like everybody else. I wanted to enjoy it. And I did enjoy it. And the slate sucked today, anyways. You had an option. You had no studs yesterday. I tried to line up and had 15,000 left over or 10,000. I had a ridiculous amount left over. And I can only imagine that Carmelo Anthony was like a 99% owned. And then Chris Bosh must have been owned like crazy. so that was crazy. Um, yeah, so let's just get right into my lineups for tomorrow. I'm going to show you one lineup, then I'm going to try to do a lineup with a bunch of minimum price guys and see what we can end up with. But I'll give you my thoughts. I'll give a more in-depth look at things because I usually don't. I usually just kind of give you my lineup, I'll give you a more in-depth look at things. So point guard, I think Brandon Knight is the premier option here. Plays Toronto, who's been really bad. Let's go look at Toronto against point guards lately. I always like to look at the last five. It gives me a good idea of how that team's been lately. And look at Toronto up here. Russell Westbrook could be a good play. Tyreek Evans could be a good play. Maybe Jeff Teague. You get some good plays here. So yeah. What was it looking at? Yeah, point guard. So I like Brandon Knight. He's gonna be in every lineup. So we're gonna keep going down the line here. I like Alfred Payton a lot. He had a really good game against OKC last time for his price. 37 points. I think he'll put up about the same, maybe 35, 30, somewhere around there. Tobias Harris is back, but Oladipo looks like he might be out. So I think Alfred Payton can have a good game. I'd give him around, 30 points. He could be a solid play at 6,000. But point guard, I think I'm going to go with Devin Harris instead just because it looks like Rondo's out. He gets a bulk of the minutes. So if he could just give me 20 points, I'll be happy, which I think he can do. So I'll roll with him. Then at shooting guard, I'm gonna have to roll with my boy Monte Ellis. He does so much with Rondo out. I just like the matchup a lot, and I think Ellis gets a really big bump in value, so I like Ellis a lot. And my second shooting guard I have here, Evan Fournier. This is only if Oladipo's out. This guy got crazy minutes last time, 37, 30. So 37 if Oladipo's out. That's crazy. I think he'll have a really good game. So let's go Fournier at 3.6K too, guys. That's so cheap. So think about it. And other shooting guard options, I love DeMar DeRozan. He's so cheap for his price. I think he's an 8 point. I think he's an 8K guy. He's a 6.8K guy. And if you want to run DeRozan, I don't. I like the play. Brad Beal, you could go here. He's so inconsistent though, but the matchup's there for him. We'll go look at shooting guards real quick. Charlotte is number 3 here. Orlando Magic number 1, but I mean, do they really freaking the Thunder don't really use their shooting guards. I'm not starting Andre Robertson. I don't care what anyone tells me. But yeah, Charlotte Hornets right here. Bradley Beal could have a good game, so you never know. So you could run Bradley Beal. But I think I'm gonna run Allison Fournier, some other ones that are on here. Is there any other ones I liked on here? I don't think there was. I think that's it. Shooting guards I like here. Small forward. Oh, I like Tyreek Evans just because of the matchup there too. So there's that. Small forward, I'm running Durant and Wiggins. Wiggins is just a freaking firecracker. He just shoots a lot. And I like that firepower he brings. Usually a 30-point guy. There is not many small forward options. There's another one I like. I like MKG a lot. Michael Carter Williams. Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Sorry about that. Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Produced a lot yesterday. And I think he'll have a lot of production today. Tomorrow. So I'm messing up all over the place. But I like Kid Gilchrist a lot, so you can go with him. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Kevin Durant. He's a premier option here. I think he's gonna have a great game against Orlando. So I'll roll with Kevin Durant. And then Wiggins and Durant, that should be it. If not, I'll switch it around. There's a bunch of ways to go. Power forward, I'm going Zebo against the high-paced, high-scoring, overrated Phoenix. Okay, they're not overrated, but that matchup yesterday was stupid. God, man, that matchup had so much potential yesterday with Golden State and Phoenix, but Phoenix blew it. Yeah, whatever. But Zach Randolph, I like him tomorrow. I think he's a 45-point candidate at 8.6K is great. I think he'll have a great game tomorrow. Amir Johnson, you just got to check out this guy's game log. Oh, look at this. 35, 38 minutes, 30, 34 points. Great at 4.8K. Another guy I like is Zeller, who's really stepping up. Greatly stepping up big time. 29, 35, 45. Getting really good minutes. I like Zeller a lot. I was thinking of running Zeller or Randolph and just upgrading somewhere. But I couldn't find anywhere to upgrade, really. So, yeah, so those are my power forwards. Another one I like is Blake Griffin. He's expensive, but I like to play a lot against Brooklyn. The matchup's there for him. Center, I'm going to go Pekovic. Tyson Chandler's also a good play, but I'm going to go Pekovic. Dallas is really bad against centers. I'll show you right here. Come on. Dallas is number 1. Timberwolves are number 2, so Chandler or Pekovic could probably be really good plays. I'm going to go with Pekovic because he's cheaper. So I think I'll have a good game. So that's what I'm rolling with for today. I'm going to switch it around and run a really cheap lineup with a bunch of studs in. So let's clear this out. Let's clear all this out. So let's go minimum price here. Let's go Devin Harris. And let's go Lorenzo Brown if Levine's out again. And then shooting guard, let's go Fournier. Save a lot of money here. And now we have the rest of the roster to spend 8K a position. Let's still stick with Pekovic. Alright, so now we got a lot of dough here. So let's go grab Randolph and Blake Griffin. Small forward, let's grab LeBron and Durant. Oh, we can't do that. Damn, it looks so promising. Okay, let's take out Griffin. And then let's grab Ellis. Ooh, and we have enough for Amir Johnson. Alright, so I was able to run 4 really solid studs here. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that lineup. With two solid plays, 4 studs, and 3 punts. I wonder if I can switch this around and get more. So let's go. Let's take these guys out again. And shooting guard, let's go Ellis again. Small forward, let's grab Durant and Wiggins instead. And let's grab Davis and Randolph. Can we do that? I mean Randolph and Griffin. Can we do that? We can't do that. Is there any way to get all, like LeBron too? I grab Pekovic maybe. Do I have enough for that? No. Damn it. Okay, I thought there was a way to get all 4 of these guys. Anyways, I might run a crazy lineup with those 3 guys right here. Devin Harris, Lorenzo Brown, Evan Fournier. I don't know if there's another cheap-ass shooting guard I could grab. No, probably not. No, probably not. Is Bazemore still starting? Is Carroll out? Actually, I'm going to run a crazy lineup if Carroll's out. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going Bazemore. I'm going to run a crazy lineup. Alright, I get 9,000. Let's see if I can grab a bunch of studs. Let's grab Marc Gasol. Let's grab Zach Randolph. Let's grab... Before I grab Blake Griffin, let me grab these 2 guys. And then power forward, Dirk. Okay, this is my crazy lineup. I might run this. That's insane. I'm gonna run those 4 punts. If you get 4 punts with 20, that'd be crazy. I'm gonna keep stalling here, guys. Sorry. This is insane. Power forward, Blake Griffin. I still have a little bit left over. Can I grab a pimping center? Nikolai Vucevic. Maybe that. You get 4 studs. 5 if you include Wiggins. I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, so run Brown, Harris, Fournier, Bazemore, and run the rest of the studs and see what happens. I'm going to try one of them like that. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. So leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I'm sorry for this video being longer than usual, but I thought I'd just have fun today. Hope you guys enjoyed the Super Bowl. And if you guys learned Hot Roster through me, send me an email. And if you signed up for it, send me the email that you signed up with. It helps me out in my channel a lot. And that's it. So, bye-bye.